Alright, here's a fun little game, and the reason I like this game is because it's just an unexpected checkmate. Um, I start with the queen's pawn. He gets ready to fianchetto his light colored, white colored bishop, and he actually does that. I bring out my knight to protect that pawn on e4, and he starts getting into a positional game, and this is one of the reasons I don't like positional games. You can't be aggressive, and you ended up setting things up while the other person turns out to be the aggressor. So I bring out, I start developing my pieces, and at this point, all of my pieces, minor pieces, are developed, and start attacking. So I attack, and this is a mistake on his part. He should have brought his. He should have taken this pawn, because at this point he has two pieces attacking this. So if he takes, he takes, and it would have been a bad situation for me. But he doesn't do that. Instead, he castles, which was one move too early, and bring out my pawn, and that's the only place he can go. As you can, well, not really, but as you can see, if he goes here, then I could take, and he can't go here or here. So he moves back here, and I castle. He brings out his pawn, and it doesn't really bother me. I want to set up my rook over here, so that's what I do. He takes, and I take with my knight. He then attacks my knight, which is a bad move again on his part because he's blocking in his bishop. So I move my knight over, and now I have a potential forking of the queen and the rook. He takes, I take back, and he recognizes this fork, so he has to either move his his pawn or his queen, and he makes the wrong move, because once he moves his queen, I bring my bishop here, and it's checkmate. What he really should have done at this point is probably move his rook over to this position. That way, even if I do attack here, he can move his king. But at the end of the day, this was going to be a bad game, and it was very, very unlikely for him to be able to win this game anyway. And I would have attacked over here, and if he takes, I take back, and then I bring my rook, and it's pretty much an unwinnable game for him.